So guys, I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about healthcare support workers jobs and what's happening nowadays. And a lot of people, they are complaining that the agencies or the healthcare home cares, they are charging them money for certificate of sponsorship. Okay, if you haven't met me before, I am Saima. I'm a nurse from Southeast England. I provide information about UK nursing, about accommodation, housing, council tax, groceries, each and everything, immigration update, what OET, whatever you can think of here in the UK, I discuss. I provide information about those things. If these topics interest you by any chance, please consider subscribing. Press the bell icon so you don't miss any information, you don't miss any upcoming information, upcoming video of mine. All right, so as I said, a lot of people, they are commenting and telling me that they are being asked to pay some money about for their certificate of sponsorship. So honestly guys, with the inflation rate, with the prices going up here in the UK, everything is changing, the situation is changing. So before they were not asking anybody to pay any amount for the certificate of sponsorship. So certificate of sponsorship was free of cost before, but now some home cares, some nursing homes, they are asking them to pay for the certificate of sponsorship for your healthcare support worker visa. And that is right, yes, it's been confirmed. I've seen I've spoken to some home cares, nursing homes, and they said yes, they have to pay the fee. They say it is an administrative fee, and the candidate, if they've been through the interview process, they need to pay the fee. If they pass the interview, then they have to pay the fee for the certificate of sponsorship, and there is no other way that they can do it without the payment of the certificate of sponsorship. All right, and if you are going to apply in the NHS, so far in the NHS, certificate of sponsorship is free. They are not charging you anything. All right, so if you're from green list, you are lucky, you can still get a job in the NHS, and certificate sponsorship will be free of cost. You don't have to pay anything. All right, but if you are applying in the nursing homes, in the care homes, they may ask you to pay for certificate of sponsorship, and it's really big amount, it's in thousands. Yeah, so honestly guys, I was so worried and anxious and surprised that for the healthcare support worker job, they are charging you that much money, and that amount of money, I mean, it's too much for healthcare support workers job. But if you are here in the UK on dependent visa, then maybe you don't need to pay anything. But if you are in your country, from the other country, they may ask you to pay something. But make sure that you are dealing with the right agency. They are not fake, they are not scammers. Oh my goodness, I forgot to make that video. On the UK government website, there is a page where they provide all the reputable hiring home cares and nursing homes. So means they are not scammers. So you can check the name of the nursing home or care home or the sponsor in that list, and if the name of that sponsor is in that list, means they are valid, they are legit, they are not fake. And I will make a video on that very soon. And basically it's a form on the website, on the government website, where they have provided the names of all the reputable sponsors who can sponsor you to come here in the UK, and they are legit, they are not scammers. So if you get any call, or if you get any interview letter or any invitation from somebody, or any home care or nursing home or any sponsor, NHS sponsor or private sponsor, you can check their name on that list and see if they are the legit persons, or if they are a good reputable sponsor, and they are not fake. All right, so I'm going to make a video for you guys to check the sponsors, reputable sponsors, and whether they are good or not, whether they are scammers or not. All right, so my baby is getting irritated now. I remember I used to say that never pay any amount of money to any sponsor, or never pay any amount of money to agency or agent. But now the situation is changing, everything is changing, so I cannot promise that you will get the job for free. You may have to pay something. I remember with my agency, I just paid for my visa, and that visa I applied by myself, so I knew what I'm doing, what I was doing, I knew it. And other than that, I did not pay anything. But you can claim it back from your employer when you are here in the UK. If I paid for my visa, I claimed it back from the NHS. But now guys, the situation is changing, and even the nursing homes, they are asking you to pay them for your certificates of sponsorship. So try as much as possible to apply for the NHS jobs where you don't have to pay anything. And I know NHS is a bit difficult. I mean, the duty wise, it's busy, the job is very difficult. And with the direct hire, if you are messaging them or if you are emailing the HR department, it can be difficult to get a job. But don't lose hope. Always apply, and apply for as many jobs as you can. So if you are not happy to pay the money, I would say do not apply for that job. Do not go ahead with that job. Do not go ahead with that sponsor. If you are not happy to pay the money, if you are in doubt, do not pay. All right. And always apply for another job with the other sponsor. You may get a free sponsorship. You may get a free certificate of sponsorship with the other sponsor. All right. Always check your sponsor if they are reputable, and always make sure that you are dealing with the right person. And I would say I cannot promise that you won't be paying anything. Nothing is free here in the UK, but there are some bits free. I mean, the second-hand shops and everything, but other than that, nothing is free. All right. And I would say apply as much as you can on Indeed. A lot of time they don't ask you anything to pay. A lot of times most of the sponsors, they don't ask you. But if you get a sponsor where they're asking you to pay, if you're not happy, do not pay instead of regretting it later. All right. Don't go with that sponsor. And for the NHS, so far I haven't heard anybody saying that they pay something for NHS job. Okay. NHS jobs can be quite busy, very tricky. We put ourselves at risk in the hospitals. We will talk about it later. All right. I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.